Okay. Put that down there. Protein shake goes so well with a cup of tea.
I'm getting more into tea now. Do you know why? Because every time I have coffee, it like makes my heart go, and you're like, do you ever get like anxious on coffee?
No, never. Do you know they say there's more caffeine in tea than there is
that's
in
bullshit.
coffee?
I looked it up.
Did you? Did you Google it?
I did, and it genuinely is bullshit.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, I'm pretty sure there's way.
I
less.
saw it on Facebook, so it must be true.
I saw it on Google. So it was way less caffeine, and as well, I didn't know this, but caffeine stays in your system for 12 hours.
I've never had a problem with it.
I thought it was 6 hours, so I would always go, like, I'd work it back. So 6 hours before I wanted to go to bed, I'll be like, okay, no coffee.
Never
but it's
had
12
a problem.
hours.
Never had a problem with it.
Yeah, but you're one of them weird ones that can like have an espresso after dinner and still fall asleep.
Yeah.
Do you know what's annoying as well? I'll go to bed and have a coffee at like 6 o'clock at night and not need to do anything the next day and fall asleep fine. But as soon as you need to get up, then I'm like, oh God, can't sleep.
Never had that problem.
Anyway, right.
Don't slurp your tea.
Did you hear that?
You're going to do that every time you want to slurp a tea?
Don't say slurp.
Slurp. What are you going to say?
Sip.
Sip. That's not a sip. That was a slurp. That's a slurp.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that every time, so we
Right.
can refer to it as sip from here on out.
Okay.
Anyway, welcome guys to episode... I've actually lost track of episodes. I think 6 now.
You should know.
Technically, I think like this is 6. It'll be uploaded next weekend, so 6. Have you been caught up with everything?
No.
No, I'm joking. Today I'm back with the old man.
Hello.
We're just gonna go through. First of all, I've just realised I don't know if we can do the song thing because my phone is the thing that's recording.
Ah, do you know what?
What?
I actually had. I had my tenor ready.
We got to make another bet because my
That was
phone's
the bet.
recording. I can't.
We can't do it on mine because your shitty songs are not on mine.
No, it's not.
Look, I had the tenor ready.
Can try it no because this is recorded. We'll get something sorted. We'll get something sorted and do it because.
Yeah.
And that's not me bitching out.
I
That's
think that's
me
called
just,
sandbagging.
what I
Or is it teabagging? No, that's something totally
That's
different.
no.
Yeah. No, that's
Speaking
sandbagging.
of which, actually, I had a little game. Let's start it now.
What?
So, I want you to tell me, like, slang from when you were younger, and I'm going to guess what it means, and then I'm going to do it to you.
Oh. Okay.
And then whoever wins this gets a tenner. How about
that?
Right, you go first. Go on.
Kettle.
Watch. I know that because it's in a Skepta song. And then you were like, do you know why they say kettle? Right. I'll go with... Why do they call it watch? Why does kettle watch, though?
So, okay, so there was a manufacturer called... I think this is where it comes from. There was a manufacturer called Russell and Hobb.
Right. What?
Right.
Manufacturer of what?
They manufactured kettles.
Okay.
Russell, amongst other things, but I think mainly kettles. So, Russell and Hobb was slang for fob watch.
Okay.
And fob... Russell and Hobb,
okay.
kettle. It's to do with that.
I shouldn't
anyway.
have asked the question.
So that's
shouldn't
why
I?
they call
'Cause
it a kettle.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Right, my one. I'm gonna go with. I wish I knew some slang. Long.
What?
If you
Long?
say- no, that's long.
How's that slang? It's long.
Yeah.
What? It's something taking a long time.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot. Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, how's that slang?
It's
That's
not
you
really,
saying
is
the
it?
word long.
I panicked and I just saw this.
Oh, I thought you would have had all this ready.
All right. I don't have any. Off the
All
top
right,
of my head.
sherbet. If I
Sherbet.
say, let's go for sherbet.
Le-
Actually, there's two. We used to say that. We'll have a couple of sherbets for a beer. I don't know where that comes from. Or we'll get a sherbet dab, cab, taxi. But we also used to use it for a beer. Let's get a couple of sherbets. But I don't know where that comes from.
sherbet
Yeah.
for a bit. Yeah. What?
Yeah, I don't know. You'll have to Google it.
Anyway.
All right, drum.
fuck's sake. Drum. Give me a clue.
Should we go over my drum?
House.
Yeah, there you go.
Gaff.
Gaff, house.
The
Yeah.
yard.
Your turn.
Oh, can we keep doing this? Because I've thought of it, but I can't think of any of my own. I've just realised.
I think I'm all out.
All right, next segment. Anyway,
Move on.
I'd like to share a story, and it leads on to a question. I know I'd like to believe you're not gay, because considering you have a wife and kids. But I was in Brighton recently with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I got chatted up by a man I didn't even know. I was there with her family.
Well, look at you. Huh? Come on.
That's what I
Come
thought.
on,
But
man.
I was a bit startled. I was like, oh, thank you. But so I was getting.
What did he look like?
I can't remember now. Curly hair, tall, blue eyes,
Yeah.
lovely smile. But I was getting an ice cream.
Nice.
I was getting an ice cream, and now that I think about it, I apparently enabled it, but I was so clueless at the time. So me and Abby were getting. Luckily, her family weren't like there with us.
Yeah.
So it was just me and her. We're getting an ice cream, and I don't know which one to get. I wanted to get like the Mr. Whippy, but there were like the machines out. You know, like when you.
Right.
But the machine was out, so I was like, I don't know which one to get. And the guy was like, I recommend this one.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't know why he's recommending me ice creams, but I was like, just didn't think anything.
Probably the blonde hair.
Yeah, I know. That's as well. I was like, the blonde hair. I had like, I don't know. It's just something about me looked gay, apparently. Which
It was
I'm
probably
not against,
probably the
but-
dress and the heels you're wearing as well.
yeah, and the lips.
Although, is that gay or is that trans? Probably going to upset loads of people now. Is that what's that when you dress up as a woman? Transvestite.
I
So
don't
you're
know.
not necessarily gay, I suppose.
Well, it depends who you're attracted to.
Right. Anyway, so ice cream.
So I was getting an ice cream, and I was like, I don't know which one. And he was like, I recommend the Kinder Bueno Cornetto.
The what?
It was like a cornetto. Because you know the In-Betweeners episode where he's like,
When he goes to see the old woman.
yeah. And he's like, do you want to lick my
Do you want a lick of my cone?
That's all I can think about when I say
You didn't
that.
actually say that to him, did you?
No.
Oh, right.
I wasn't chatting him up. He was chatting me
okay.
up. But he was like, he was like, oh, do you want to... I was like, oh, he was like, I recommend the Kinder Bueno one. I was like, oh, okay. But there was two different ones. There was like a milk chocolate and a white chocolate one. This sounds like it's going in a really weird direction, but he said it was dark chocolate, and I know dark chocolate was bitter. So I was trying to verify if it was dark, like bitter or not. And then out of nowhere, he was like, oh, like, which way are you going? And I panicked. I was like, that way. And he was like, I'll tell you what, like, don't worry about paying for it, but when you come back, let me know how it was. Yeah.
What, he's going to buy you an ice cream?
He was just going to... No, he worked there, so he was just going to give it to me. So I was like... He was like, oh, let me know how it was. I was like,
Oh, he
alright.
worked in the ice cream place?
Yeah. And I was like,
right.
all right, cheers. And then Abby was like, he's chatting you up. Like, whispering to me. I was like, shit, is it?
Maybe he just worked there and he was being helpful.
He gave me a free ice cream.
And?
No, don't come...
Oh, what, so that means he's gay because he gave you a free ice
no,
cream?
No. It was insinuated that he was being flirtatious.
Come on. He gave you a free ice cream and that makes him a homosexual.
No, because he was like, oh, let me know how it is when you come back round.
Yeah.
No, it was at the time.
Right, hold on. Are we reverse roles here?
What do you mean?
Isn't it me that's meant to be like that? Oh, he offered me a free... He must be gay.
No, I'm not. No, trust me. If you were there, you would have been like, Like, you know, it's how.
What, did he say, eat it and then when you come back, let me know?
No. It's like, just... If you were there, you would have been able to confirm it. Now
No.
you're making me sound like a twat. Because
The guy the guy just said, have a free ice cream, let me know what you think.
All right, whatever. Well, not a very smooth transition, but one I want to talk about.
Well, that was a transition into a question.
Yep.
Go on then.
What back in your day,
Yeah.
your whole because not that I don't say it enough, but shout out Eleutheria, I have my own clothing brand.
Yeah.
Your whole fashion sense.
Right, hold on. What's that got to do with a man offering you a free ice
Listen,
cream?
I can. What's it?
That's not a transition.
I can transition how I want. What? No, it's coming to it because it's the gay thing. Listen, you your fashion was quite questionable when you were a kid.
What?
I've heard things about the bicycle shorts and about the tights and about.
Yeah, it was the 90s.
So what was it? What was the full get up?
In what?
In like what you said you'd go out and you'd wear like bicycle shorts and like tight tops.
No. There was a phase where it was the fashion to wear. You saw all these boy bands. So we went through a phase of wearing.
Trying to be like you.
Yeah. So we went through a phase of wearing. So you'd wear cycling shorts.
Okay.
Right. Or just what we
Speaking to the mic.
You know what we wear for Muay Thai, the under things. So they're not really cycling shorts.
Right.
They're, cycling shorts. Let's call them cycling shorts.
Yeah.
And then over those you would wear. Oh, it does sound really awful when you start talking about it. Shorts, jean shorts, right? But all ripped.
Right.
And then you'd wear like big, like boots.
Big boots.
Boots like your black boots that you wear for work, but you would have them all all undone, all the laces hanging out, all undone.
Oh right, okay.
And a vest.
That was that really a fashion?
Man, we were the bollocks. And you
were popular in that outfit.
Very.
You were spoken to.
Yeah,
by the opposite sex.
That was just what that was kind of.
Were you spoken to by the opposite sex or the same sex? Sorry.
Definitely the opposite.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Not a single man came up to you with skinny cycling shorts.
No.
And complimented the whole.
Only a mate. My own mates. You look good in them. Yeah, it was a bit questionable.
But
did
everyone wear that? That's so.
It was a thing that.
And you're allowed to, and you'll go like to clubs like that.
Did we go to club? I think we did. Yeah.
You're allowed in with shorts.
I think. No, maybe because when we used to go clubbing, or any kind of pub like a pub that was kind of a club.
Right. Bar.
So it was a pub, but they had like you could dance and they're open late. So it would be like no jeans, no trainers. So you had to be smart.
No jeans?
Not like now. Now you can go in wearing tracksuits and
no, you can't,
fucking God knows what else, can you?
No, you can't. Usually you can't wear tracksuits or like shorts. But you can wear jeans.
No, you couldn't wear jeans, couldn't wear trainers, no T-shirts.
That was probably to stop people dressed like you wearing their bicycle
Possibly.
shorts.
They didn't want us fashionistas.
So what was the get up? Like some like suit trousers, like chinos?
So you'd wear like chinos or just trousers. You'd wear a shirt.
Just trousers?
It would be shirt and trousers, basically. So if you were going out clubbing, shirt and trousers and shoes.
So you're allowed to wear jeans, not skinny jeans.
Think of the In-Betweeners episode where they go clubbing in London and he wears trainers and he says, "Why are you wearing? We're not going to get anywhere." And he's got brand new trainers
and he swaps them out
for a tramp's pissy shoes, and they let him in with those. It was like that. It was.
Okay.
But now you can wear trainers, you can wear jeans.
It's better now.
Yeah.
I don't go out a huge amount, but when I do, I feel like if I saw anyone in bicycle shorts, ripped jeans, boots, and a vest,
you'd go, "Wow."
I'd stay well away from them. I'd stay well away from them. Jesus Christ. I think people dress a bit more tamer than that now. I don't know why that. Why was that even a trend?
Because it was the influence of what. So at the time we didn't have social media, so you were influenced about what you were influenced by what was on TV at the time, and boy bands were dressing like that. So you go, "I'm going to dress like that." And the curtains, the hairstyle, the curtains.
Curtains came back.
That's
the same with the mullet, isn't it? That's come back now, and it's like comes in and out.
Exactly.
But
so you were just influenced by what you saw and what was deemed as popular at the time.
I'm waiting for the cycling shorts to come back into fashion.
Yeah, I don't think.
I think you should. Do you know what? Actually, fuck all this. I think you should wear it. I think you should take next time you go.
Maybe you should do an Eleutheria brand of cycling shorts and ripped jeans.
But they're not allowed to be worn for like you can't wear them when you're cycling. Just to go out.
Just walking about.
I could do like a thing where
just
it's like
prancing around,
like a combo.
Yeah.
Like it's like it comes as one, and you could just chuck it on.
Listen, son. At the time, we were the bollocks. I'm telling you. At the time, listen. As fashion goes through, at the time, it is fashionable. like flares. Right, at the time, during the 70s, they were fashionable.
Flares are kind of
And
fashionable
now they're kind of
yeah.
coming back again. Like mullet. You know, back in the 80s, everyone had a mullet.
Did you used to have a mullet?
No. And then a little while, if you saw someone with a mullet, you go, look at that fucking state of his hair. What's he done? Now everyone's got a mullet. It all comes back.
Do you not like the mullet?
Nah, not really. I never had the hair for it.
Yeah, I don't think I do either. I've had it like, not a mullet, but like, you know, where it's... You've seen it, where...
I think if I did it, I'd just look like I'd been ill.
What do you mean?
It wouldn't...
You just... Yeah, you look
just
like...
wouldn't work.
It would look like a home job, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it just would not work.
Nah,
would
just...
not work. No.
But yeah, a lot of things are coming back now, to be fair.
But then you got through the... You know, you went through the casual fashion era. So it was Fila, Diodora.
And they're all coming back as well,
like
aren't they?
this. Elise. Lois jeans.
Elise
Farrah's.
was big back in the day.
It was, yeah.
Oh, look at you.
Lois jeans, Farrah trousers, Gabici. They're all coming back again now.
I ain't
You've
heard
seen me.
half these, man.
I'm going for a renaissance. I'm buying all that stuff again. Diodora trainers. I actually was in, because I'm so rock and roll, I was in Tesco's and a geezer, probably the same age as me, went, where'd you get your Diodora golds from? I went, I got them on this one. Oh, have you got the website? There you go.
Do you feel like
we were kindred spirits.
Do you feel like you're like...
And not an ice cream in sight.
Do you feel like you're like reliving your youth now with all this?
You know what it is? At the time, I wasn't... I went through phases of, am I fashionable, am I not? And those clothes at the time were really expensive. Like, if you got a Sergio Tacchini tracksuit, relatively speaking, they were really expensive then. So, you know, it was people that bought them had money. And I think I seem to remember having couple of Pringle tops.
Pringle?
Pringle. You never heard of Pringle?
Only the crisps.
No, Pringle. Look it up. Really, like Pringle jumpers, Pringle tops.
Okay.
And a pair of Lois jeans, fat cords. And I think that's...
Is Fat Cords a brand?
They were corduroy trousers.
Oh, yeah. I like...
But the fat... You know, like I've got the shorts like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, you know the
And
lingo as well, the old Fat Cords.
Yeah. So at the time, I didn't really have the money. And then that kind of fashion left. That's why they used to call all the football the casuals, because they didn't want to look like football hooligans wearing all the football colours. So they used to wear Fila and they used to wear Tacchini and Elise and stuff like that.
You got stuff on your shirt. Sort yourself out.
So as I've got older, I've got back into that fashion, and now I can afford to buy it, so I do.
Oh.
And I love it. It's like I'm reliving my youth.
Oh, you know, sad old man.
I put on my Tacchini tracksuit and my Diodora trainers. I'm back in the 80s.
Well, you
love
put
it,
in your,
mate.
like, what music did you listen to before you went out, and you got your like, little
man.
drink in your hand, ready to go?
I used to bowl along, you know. That's it. Attitude.
To be fair, you have, like, over the past, and that's probably this whole thing of you revisiting your youth, you have found a little bit of fashion recently, like in the past year or so. Before that, it was very motorcycle t-shirts, and jeans, but there was no. Do you know what I mean? Now, like, there is a little bit to you where it's like, oh, I like them. Like, there's a few
also
things
what
you
it
got
is,
that I actually quite like.
because also it's what you can buy a load of shit stuff for cheap money and it won't last you long, or you can buy a number of really quality items and pay money for them and they'll last you for ages. And that's what I've started doing. So that's why, you know, I'll buy couple of Fila tops or Lois, because I know they're good quality. And they always look good. Diodora trainers, Adidas Sambas. Get in.
Shout out to anyone who's in the same generation who knows.
They
all
know.
These brands,
They
'cause
know.
I know some of them, but not all of them.
Sergio tracksuit.
You're just
come
shouting
on.
brands that I don't know. You're just shouting brands I don't know. But no, I respect it. You finally found a little bit of style. So
I do remember one night I went through a phase of really bad fashion sense, and I've never
a phase.
I've never lived this down.
Was it when you were wearing cycling shorts?
No, it was after that. there was a wine bar that we used to go to called Gillies in Bermondsey. And I remember I thought I looked the dog's bollocks. But all I could, my mate Scott and all the boys, they just ruined me the whole night. Because what I wore was a pair of jeans,
Okay.
a denim shirt, and a denim jacket. I was full on denim.
Denim shirt?
Yeah.
Not like flannel shirt.
Denim shirt.
Did you have anything underneath?
Oh, actually, no, it was just denim. It was a pair of jeans and a denim shirt, so I was double denim.
Oh, but it was a shirt, not a jacket.
Yeah, it was a shirt, and I never lived that down. The whole night, I just got ruined. But when I was getting ready, I looked at the dogs. I was like, "Yeah, denim shirt."
No, you should have owned it. Did you crumble as soon as
I did. Yeah, I did. I was like, "Oh yeah, all right then."
You should have owned it.
I should have owned it, and I didn't.
It. I've had a few occasions like that where I've worn questionable things, and
when you see Scott again, ask him about the double denim night.
The double denim night.
That's what
it's coined, the double denim night.
Just say, remember when you and Dad were out at Gillies and Dad was in the double denim? He'd go, "Oh yeah." They ruined me, son. God. They ruined me.
Do you reckon it would? I reckon it would fly now. I think you should try it out again though.
You see a lot of people wear it. Actually, no, more women wear it now. They'll wear like a denim dress with a denim jacket or something. I don't know if it's a thing now.
Yeah, I
double denim. I don't know.
I think it's always been a bit of a. I feel like I've once done it accidentally.
No, whoa, stop. You never go double denim accidentally. It's a concerted effort to go. Fuck it, I'm going double denim. No, it never happens by accident.
But what I mean is...
Where are your trousers? Oh, they flew away in a storm.
No, what I mean is like I was wearing some jeans, like some denim jeans, and I have a denim jacket. And I needed a jacket, so I was like, oh, I'll chuck this one on. I went out, and then I realised, oh, I've got a denim jacket with denim jeans. And then my mate's like, you've got double denim.
Yeah, but did you have you just had a T-shirt?
I just had a T-shirt.
I don't think that's too bad.
But then I buttoned up the denim jacket and wore a denim hat as well.
When I was young, there used to be an aftershave called Denim.
What did it smell like?
Denim. Look up the advert. Now, they wouldn't be able to play it. So,
oh, really?
The advert was...
was it like
I can't
insensitive?
No, I can't remember what the music was. But it was so all you saw was a geezer's torso.
Okay.
Right, and a denim shirt with like not buttons. I don't think it was buttons. It was like push. What'd you call those?
Oh yeah.
Like push, right?
Button.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
So there was this seductive music in the background, and all of a sudden, I think a woman's pair of hands came round him. So you didn't see any face. It was just the torso and the hands, and she slowly undoes the buttons of the shirt, and then the tagline as she gets to the end is. Denim for the man who doesn't have to try too hard.
I think that would fly.
Look it up, man. Look it up. The best advert ever.
If I can get my editing a bit better, I might try and put it on like in the side here.
Yeah,
as
you
well
could do that like they do in the other where they say, "Oh, should we bring that up?" And then you do it. Yeah.
If you see it, you know my editing's getting better. If you don't see it, just completely forget that we.
It's such a good advert.
I want to see it now. There's
denim.
Oh, there's a denim advert. There's a is it denim? I'm going to butcher this, but there's a. Do you know who Sydney Sweeney is?
Who? What?
There's an actor who's doing. I think it's American Apparel or something. She has an advert and it went mental because it was quite a sexual advert.
Yeah.
And people like.
Yeah, but they went under, didn't they? American Apparel.
Maybe it wasn't American Apparel then. It was something, but people were going mad about it. So if they're going mad about that, they'll probably go mental about that.
Look it up next time you have it on there.
I might have to, yeah. I'm going to have a look at it and see.
And I think as she gets down to the bottom of his shirt, he goes like that with his hand, and then the tagline comes up.
That's a good advert, though.
Typical 1970s advert.
That's a good advert.
Yeah.
I feel like adverts used to be way more entertaining.
Yeah.
Now it's just... There's no, like...
Well, they're not allowed to do things that upset people or cause someone to be offended. Yeah, if you look at the adverts... There was I remember there was an advert, and apologies to anyone that smokes out there, but it was horrific.
You've told me about
I've told you. It gave me nightmares. It was an awful, awful advert. But if there was ever an advert that would make people consider stop smoking, that was it. And they would never play it now.
For the viewers or listeners, explain the advert because...
So the advert is they talk about the world's first natural-born smoker. So they go, the world's first natural-born smoker has got no ears because he won't listen, right? So it's just a head, like the head guy with no ears. He has increased lung capacity, self-cleaning lungs, right? And he's got a extended index finger. So it was just horrific. It was horrible. It was really horrible. I'm butchering it.
Yeah,
but when you get your editing sorted out.
Wait, no, now you're putting too much on me because I'm going to try that first video of the advert, but this one, I'll try.
It's horrible.
But we'll see what we can do. But that does sound a bit weird.
Like, your generation will know nothing about it, right? But I'm telling you all out there, go on YouTube, right, and search old advert, first natural-born smoker.
Okay. I'll try and get it up, but if not, you'll have to search.
It's really creepy.
Like a little alien.
No, it's a map, but just search for it.
Oh.
First natural-born smoker advert. It'll come up.
It's going to make me want a cigarette.
In fact, I could probably bring it up on my phone.
Probably could, but they can't see it, can they?
Oh, yeah, I did have to bring it up right up to the thing. Yeah.
We'll sort it out. We'll get something sorted.
Sort your editing out.
I'm learning slowly. Like, I'm getting a bit better episode by episode, so we'll get there eventually, but give me some time, please. Like, some patience will be nice. But yeah.
But adverts, I think, was so... Like, even in the 80s and 90s, they were so much better. And they were funny and they were clever. Adverts now are just like... They just got to be so PC and they can't say anything to upset anyone and they can't advertise. It's just... Oh, come on.
No ears... You're describing like a little alien. That's what it
looked like, an alien.
A little alien just walking around, in Area 51 smoking cigarettes.
And what made it even more creepy, they didn't show him straight away. I think, if my memory serves me right, he was on a chair like this and the camera was behind him and he was just going and all the smoke and really creepy advert. Really creepy. And they would show that at like peak time.
Fair enough. Do you believe in aliens? That's a really, really subtle transition, by the way, but just a wild
I can't... I think the universe is so vast. You know, I can't believe there isn't other life forms out there.
Yeah, but we don't know if there is.
Of course we don't know.
If you met one, right?
And also, don't forget how old the universe is. There could have been civilizations that died out billions of years ago. Like, the human race eventually will probably become extinct.
Ooh.
Right? Maybe, I don't know, in millions of years.
History
So
lessons
an alien civilization might visit Earth and find it deserted. But go, I wonder if
So
there
what
was
would you
life
do, right? What would you do if you there was a ET situation and you met the alien? What's your first step? What's your first protocol? What are you doing with him? Imagine, okay, you're in your workshop.
You know what I say to him? Nice double denim.
It's just a guy with full double denim. You must be an alien.
And a mullet.
But you're in your workshop.
Offering me an ice cream.
Shut up! Let me finish my question.
And I'll go, whoa, hold on. Let me get my son.
What, because I think he's gay? You're in your workshop. You're working on your bike, right?
Yeah.
It's, say, 11 o'clock. You're about to lock up.
Yeah.
Everyone's gone to bed. It's not late, but it's not early. I'm setting the scene here, right?
Is this on your schedule? Is this something?
No, none of this is on my schedule. We've spoken about two things. One thing I'll bring up, but the problem is I don't know how to transition, so it's just blunt questions. But anyway, so you're in your workshop. It's late at night. You're locking up, and then suddenly this little thing falls in the garden. You hear a noise. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You walk over, and then there's this little he's half your size, and he comes up to you, and he's like, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
Like that. And he's like,
what's
going on? He's like,
yeah.
Where the fuck am I? He says it like that. And then you look at he's now in the garden. What are you going to do? What's your first step? Are you going to tell us all? Are you going to hide him? Doing an ET and
am I going to hide him?
Well, what?
Has he got drugs on him or something? Quick, get in the cupboard.
Yeah, but who are you going to tell that to? If I found an alien, I'm not going to go.
That is the most banal question you've ever asked me. So basically, if I looked up and walked out and there was an ET in the garden, what's my first word to him?
Listen, I've asked some I think it's quite good.
I go, how the fuck do you get in here? All the gates are locked.
No, he crash landed. He came from the sky. He came from the sky. He's come down, and he's. What are you gonna do? You're not even entertaining.
I think it's just one of those things you wouldn't know what to do until it happens.
Do you know what I'd do?
Say.
Do you know what I'd do? I'd dress him up like a little kid. Yeah. And I'd just take him places. I'd just show him the world.
I think you've been watching too much ET. Seriously.
I'd put him in my basket. I'd cycle along. I'd show him the world.
I think the universe is too vast for there not to be. Because when they refer to alien life forms, they're not talking about humanoid, even bacteria can be classed as alien life forms, right?
Hello.
So even bacteria, and I cannot believe that the universe is so vast, there's not another life form somewhere in that universe.
I feel like, yeah, you've got to be pretty naive.
There's got to be.
I love, by the way, how you say.
But you think how vast, right? Einstein's theory goes, it's impossible to travel faster than the speed of light.
Is that Einstein's theory?
Right? Einstein's theory.
Mum, do you believe in aliens, by the way?
No.
Not at all?
I believe there's some other force, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure.
What the?
Just thought I'd ask.
What's she rummaging about?
If an alien landed in the garden, Mum, come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
No, I don't want to be on camera.
Alright, if an alien landed in the garden right now, what's the first thing you'd do?
Scream.
Huh? Scream!
Scream! You wouldn't like take him shopping, like...
I'll ask him a lot of questions.
Okay.
But I'll scream first of all.
What if he had bad hair?
I'll get annoyed. No, I don't know.
Why are you raiding our clubhouse fridge?
I've got my friends coming.
On the set. What a woman.
Anyway, yeah, that was my mum, by the way.
So anyway, I do believe that Einstein's theory. I don't know if it's Einstein's theory, but the theory goes nothing can travel faster than the speed of light. It's impossible for anything to travel faster than the speed of light, 186,000 miles a second.
I don't know. Have you seen me run? I can go pretty quick.
So if you think about that, and I believe the nearest star to us is it Proxima Centauri?
Are you
the
chatting shit? Or...
No. The nearest galaxy to us is the Andromeda Spiral, right? Even if you were to travel at the speed of light, it would take you 2.5 million years to get there.
To the nearest
other galaxy closest to us. The nearest star would take you, I don't know, 1 million years.
What is the nearest star then?
Proxima Centauri, I do believe.
Did you make that up?
No.
How do you know?
Google it. Look it up.
Well, I can't because all my stuff is...
I'm going to Google it.
All right, go on.
Right.
Google it.
This is how intelligent your father is.
You're Googling in it. Would you?
I'm Googling it after I gave you the bloody answer.
What was the answer?
Nearest...
No, wait. What was the answer first?
Proxima Centauri. Or Centauri.
All right, go on.
Nearest star
I need to get
Earth
camera
after
sorted,
the
so
sun. Proxima Centauri.
Let me see.
Get in. Read it. What does it say?
The closest star to Earth after the sun is Proxima Centauri.
Oh, there you go. So it would still take, even if you travelled at the speed of light, it would still take you 4.24 light years to get there, right? But we can't...
No, it doesn't say that. All it says is it located
4.2465 light years away.
Yeah, but
so that means...
that doesn't say about anything with the speed of light, and if you travel... That's just telling you the distance.
Yeah, listen. What that's saying to you is if you travelled at the speed of light, right, that's how long it would take you to get there. Now, we're nowhere near being able to travel at the speed of light. So even if some alien civilization...
The glasses are coming off.
Right? Even if some alien civilization had discovered a way to travel at the speed of light, they're the time frames we're talking about.
Okay.
And also, don't forget, when you're looking at a star in the sky, that light is travelling at the speed of light. But you're looking... Let's say there's a star that's I don't know, 1 million light years away. you're looking at that star how it was a million years ago, because that light has taken a million years to get to us. So if there was an alien civilization there and you could travel faster than the speed of light, by the time you got there, any civilization may have already.
So when you look at stars in the sky, are you essentially looking at the past?
You're looking at the past. You're looking into the past.
How does
light travels at the I'm giving you a physics lesson. I didn't even do physics.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Why am I trusting that you know?
Light travels at the speed of light. That's why it's called the speed of light.
Oh yeah.
So for example, the light that you see from the sun has taken 7 seconds. So you're seeing the sun 7 seconds ago. So if the sun was to explode now, we wouldn't see that for 7 seconds.
What's the speed of light then?
186,000 miles a second.
And if you look at a star, it's how many? What? I'm lost.
So you're looking at a star,
yeah.
right? That light is travelled at the speed of light, hence the speed of light.
Well, yeah, but
so if there was a star,
so how far in the past am I looking?
So if you're looking at a star and it explodes, it's a million light years away, right? So a supernova is when a star explodes. Okay. Now, if you had a star exploded it was a million light years away, and it exploded a million years ago, we would just see it exploding now because it's taken a million years for that light to get to us. You don't know. Yeah, see, all up there, down there for dancing, son.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, where have you learned this? You didn't even do.
Because you learn. It's not like now where let's Google it. Let's Google it.
You just Googled stuff
to prove what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, your generation, you don't know nothing.
Right,
you don't know nothing. You don't know anything. What good English it is what you speak.
I'm gonna change up.
Go back to your script.
Well, don't tell everyone I've got a script. It's supposed to be like. By the way, I love how when we were going through the alien situation, I was trying to make it a bit more entertaining and comedic, and you were having none of it. You just completely went back to your physics. Anyway,
I love a bit of physics.
It is interesting, but it takes a while to wrap your head around.
But the weird thing is, at school, I hated it.
Well, that's like
biology.
Anything. That's like anything you're told to do. Yeah. It's like I'm only doing this because I'm told to. But when you're anyway, I've got a few topics I want to talk about.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go for them. Forgive me for I really need to work on these transitions.
Mm-hmm.
With aliens in mind.
Yeah.
I'm only saying this because I'm one of very. I don't know if a lot of my friends agree with me, but you know, like Alexa and that.
Alexa?
Like Amazon Alexa.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
all of
right.
that.
Yeah.
Do you reckon it can actually hear you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but who's listening?
That's the question, isn't it?
Oh.
That's the big mystery.
Why did you say that like it was the start of a Sherlock Holmes episode? Like,
they're listening.
Who?
Them.
See, like, that's why I'm not comfortable with it, though. Like, I don't know.
Have you never seen... Like, me and your mum were sitting down...
Your mum.
Your mum.
Sorry, go on.
And we were talking about... I can't remember what it was. Maybe going to Cyprus, right?
Okay.
And we don't have Alexa, okay? I won't allow it in the house. I don't want it.
I don't like it either.
Okay. So we're talking about that, right? And mum hadn't looked on
I won't allow it.
Right? She hadn't looked on her phone or anything. We were just talking about it. Couple of hours later, she's wasting time on Facebook. What adverts start coming up on Facebook? Holidays to Cyprus, flights to Cyprus, villas in Cyprus.
What, did she tell you this?
Well, I saw it with my own eyes. So her phone was there, and we were talking about Cyprus, and the very next adverts that came up on Facebook when she was wasting time on it were all relating to Cyprus. And I said, look,
they're listening, huh?
They're all
They're
listening.
listening, huh?
They're all listening. That Alexa, when you have it in your house, it's listening to everything. Everything you're doing, everything you're saying, it's
It's data, isn't it?
Of course it is. Data is king.
See,
Data is king.
That's why I don't like it. Like when
Why do you think like Zuckerberg and
wait.
Bezos?
No.
Why do you think they're so powerful?
Who is Zuckerberg?
Mark Zuckerberg.
Is Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
I'm pretty sure.
Zuckerberg. Who cares, right? Bezos, right? All those billionaires.
I believe it's pronounced like Bezos.
Right?
I'm joking.
They're not rich because of what what they're rich not because of Facebook and Amazon.
I think it made them pretty rich. Though.
They're rich because of the data that they have access to. That's why they're rich.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Amazon has made Bezos, however you say his name, a lot of money.
But look at
And
all the
same with
data
Zuckerberg.
that they can accumulate. Look at what people put on Facebook. They put everything on there. Everything. Like when you fill in your profile, they put their interest, where they went to school. Who fucking cares? Why do you feel the need to put all of that on Facebook? It's data. It's so valuable. It's more valuable than money. And they use that for everything. Don't think that your data isn't being sold and sold on and sold on. And that data is
Starting to sound like a
invaluable.
conspiracy theorist here.
I'm not a conspiracy
But
theory,
I
but
do.
you know.
I am a bit skeptical with like the Alexas and that. Like
Yeah.
when you, I don't. When I was living with Reese and Henry and that, Henry had one and he put it in the living room.
Yeah.
And I said it's not like I didn't allow.
No.
Like I was like, no, you need to. Put
All
it
right,
in your
something
room.
simple, right?
'Cause
AI, right? It's going to take over the world, right? We all know that.
you heard it here first, ladies
So,
and gentlemen.
I'm quite a big user of ChatGPT. After saying all that, but I use it for the business. I use it to help me with emails, stuff like that. So when I first started using it, okay, so this is a machine, yeah. This is software. So I was naive. I said, does this have a name like Alexa? What's the other one? Samsung Gemini. So I just tapped into it. It's the first time I've used this ChatGPT. Is that what it's called, or does it have a name like Alexa or Gemini? Right? And I thought,
Were
what's
you
it
bored or something?
Right.
Why are you having a
So it
conversation
said.
with ChatGPT
So
about
it
what to
said.
call it?
Listen, it said, no. ChatGPT is a software. Would you like to give me a name? I was like, what?
I bet you gave it a
Right,
name,
so,
didn't you?
No. So I said,
Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
okay, and it said, what name would you like to give me? So I thought, I don't know. So I just put, what name do you want? And it said, I quite like the name Ava.
That's a very robot name, isn't it?
No,
Ava.
but it's engaging with me.
No, I
and
know,
it's
yeah.
You know, it's having a conversation.
I could
with
imagine
me.
a film where like Ava's the name of like
And I'm like,
Iron-
whoa! It
in-
likes the name Ava. Where did it get that from?
Iron Man and what's his name? What's his thing?
What's he? Sting?
Jarvis. Iron Man and Jarvis. Which one is it when,
yeah, he's called. I
and,
think it's Jarvis. Isn't it?
which Age of Ultron or something when Jarvis goes whatever, he's like goes evil and then like there's a new thing in there and all of that. I can imagine Ava being one of them, like a film where like it's ChatGPT, it turns into Ava, and then it just takes.
Listen,
over
the
the world.
advancements in AI at the moment. Don't tell me in 50 years' time, AI is going to be. You won't know the difference. You know what'll go first is call centers. You know when you ring up the bank and they say, "How can I?" That'll be AI.
That
And
already is AI.
Yeah,
Have
but you.
I called the insurance company recently because I had to steal my insurance. And the whole, usually, like, at first it was a person, you'd have to wait in a queue. And then it was, press 1 if you want this, press 4.
Yeah.
Now, it's press 1 if you press 1. And then you press it, and then it goes, hi, I'm blah-de-blah.
Yeah, but
think
you
you're
know-
speaking to someone,
yeah,
but
but
you know it's an AI
yeah.
or whatever. But then they'll talk you through what you want, and if you need any help,
Yeah.
they can help you. Then you'll put you
But
through
you
to a
do
person.
know because have you noticed you talk and then there's a pause while it's processing what you've said.
Well, also, it's always the same, like,
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
It's a similar sort of voice.
Give it not too long and you will not tell the difference whether it's a person or not. It will engage with you on a one-on-one level. I'm telling you. You heard it here first. telling you.
You heard it here first,
I'm telling
ladies
you.
and
All
gentlemen.
those sci-fi films where they have AI humanoids and what is it? Humans. Is that there's a series called Humans.
I think, is that with Megan Fox?
So I don't know, but one of the things they had an AI that was a nanny, and they charge her overnight, and then the guy got a bit frisky with her, and they can change the programming, so you know.
We had
Yeah,
sex with a robot.
yeah, basically, but it's an AI.
Yeah, but is it metal?
I don't know, probably I don't know. With all the advancements in textures and stuff like that.
And they
I'm telling
made
you won't tell now. Give it 100 years, you won't be able to tell the difference.
Okay.
Be like Blade Runner if you've ever seen that film.
I've only seen the new one. I really liked it.
The original. nothing better than the original.
Have you seen the new one?
Nah.
You've got to. It is a really good film. I
Nothing's
really
better
enjoyed
than
it.
the original.
You're one of them stubborn old men
Yeah.
that doesn't
Next
like to
topic.
change, do you? Right. We've talked about.
How do we,
To be
how do we
fair,
go from there to having sex with AI humanoids?
yeah, but you could tell if it was AI. If you had sex with a robot, you could tell it's a robot. You say that from experience. Have you had sex with a robot? Don't lie to me, man. Don't lie to me.
Next question.
I won't say anything.
I'm just saying, with advancements, it'll be difficult to tell the difference.
Yeah, nice save. Nice save.
Yeah,
All right, don't worry. I'm
not worried.
I won't delve into. Right, we've spoken about AI. I'm going to switch it over to the other side.
Mm.
Like the complete other side. Imagine you're in like a survival situation in the wilderness. Like say you're in like the woodlands or whatever, put in a survival situation. Who do you think's gonna last longer or survive? Me or you? Like better? Because you've spat some bars about physics and space, but you don't. I don't know if you know a lot about bushcraft and how to survive in the old wilderness. Not that I do, but I know some.
I think you would be lost without Google Maps
Oh, here we go.
or
bringing it
something
back.
to show you how to make a fire.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Me?
All right, tell me. All right, this is going to be a simple question.
Yep.
Right? You want to go, you're in the middle of a forest or whatever.
Yep.
Or plains, right? And how would you know what direction you're going by just using the sun?
You would look at the sun.
Yeah.
Is it sunny? So I can see the sun.
Yeah, let's assume that you
Let's
can see
assume
the
it's
sun.
sunny. It's a lovely day. It's like
Yeah.
Monday. It's
Yeah, go on, tell me. Come on.
like, I don't know, 15 degrees odd. It's.
All right.
I got a t-shirt.
You're wearing double denim.
But I'm taking the jacket off.
And you got an ice cream.
I'm taking the jacket off because
Yeah.
it's getting a bit hot out.
Come on.
I look
Mr.
up.
Survivalist, yeah?
I look up and I see where the sun is.
Yeah.
And I see whereabouts like it is, like
Yeah.
how high it is.
Yeah.
And I ask it where's.
You don't
where
know, do
I go?
you? You don't know. You have not got a clue how you would know.
Go on then. How'd you do it?
You don't know.
How'd you do it? Go on.
Right, where does the sun rise? Please tell me you know where the sun rises.
Sunrise in the north.
Fuck my tits. Right,
No, I'm
sunrise
joking.
sunrise
is in the east.
right, sunrise is in the east.
Yes.
So if you need to go south and you know the sunrise is in the east, you know what direction to go. You know a compass. So if it rises in the east, north, south, east, west. So if the sun rises there and you want to go north, you got to basically go that way. If you want to go east, you go towards the sun.
Yeah, but all you've told me is okay. Yeah, navigation's probably quite
Yeah.
smart,
No,
but
so if
survival
you-
as
if
well.
you were
Do you know
somewhere-
how to make a fire?
If you were somewhere and you thought, shit, I've got to go south, right? So you'd go, right, where's the sun right? Right, that's east. So south is that. So I'll just as long as the sun is to my left, I know I'm going south.
Okay, so you got navigation on me.
Yeah.
But do you know how to make a fire?
Yeah.
Go on.
What do you mean?
Like you're in the woods.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? How are
You
gonna
have
make
to
a
have some
fire
basic tools, don't you, first?
Well, where are you gonna get them from?
Well, that I don't know.
I know where you're
Flint.
gonna get them from. Yeah. Where'd you get flint from?
Rock.
Where's the rock?
You just got to find it.
I'm just trying to
don't
get
know,
one.
do ya?
I'm just trying to
You
get a
don't
point
know.
here.
You don't know.
Yeah, but I feel that I'd be able to
You
learn
don't
quickly.
know.
I think I'd do well though. I reckon I could make like
See,
a
the
little
problem,
gaff
your
and-
generation, right, has not had the challenges. Well, it wasn't even a challenge. It was normal for us. You've never used an A to Z. You've always relied on Google Maps.
Yeah, but you're not gonna have an
or-
A to Z in the jungle.
No, I'm just using that as an example.
Alright.
Like navigating. How do you navigate with a you know you know how to navigate with a compass? Probably not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So you reckon you'd last?
I
longer?
reckon I'd last longer.
Hunting, I reckon I got you though. I reckon I could out hunt you easily.
Do you know how to skin a rabbit or gut a rabbit or what bit to not eat or how to
Yeah.
cook it?
Yeah. I'm not telling you though because then that's cheating.
That could be the next episode. We just drop us get mum to drop us in the middle of some godforsaken
Should we
forest
we should
somewhere
actually do it.
and just try and survive
No, do you know
for
what
2
we should
days.
do? Do you know what we should do? We should give Mum and Mia, my sister, a camera, and we should have a camera, and we should pick like 10 things that we can take each.
Yeah.
And we have 2 days.
You know what it'd be
dropped
with them?
off.
It'd be all hair stuff, wouldn't it? Hair
No,
stuff.
I reckon Mia would.
Be conditioner.
No, I reckon they would do well, but I don't know. I think they would do well. I think you got to give them a bit of credit.
Yeah,
like they
right.
would do well, but I think it'll be funny looking at the difference because I reckon we could smash it. Like with your navigational skills and my hunting skills, we'll be unstoppable.
We could take the air fryer.
Yeah, but where are you going to plug it in?
We'd take a generator. I've got a generator in the workshop. We could take that.
We'll take a caravan.
Yeah.
Take a car.
There you go.
Yeah, but it has to be like minimal stuff.
Yeah.
Like if I had to take 3 things, it would probably be
Be a knife,
knife,
a
flint.
firelighter, flint thing.
Is flint and flint?
Yeah, you could get a little kit. You get a flint.
But
and
does that count as one thing?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little kit.
I get a fire starter kit.
Mm.
I get a tarp
Tarp, yeah.
and
I think that's all you need.
a
And
knife.
a big knife. Yeah.
But, like, I suppose you can get you can make rope out of shit.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'd choose.
Mm.
And then if I had a 4th thing, it will probably be a
Caravan
denim jacket
and an ice cream.
and a nice.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, shit, it's been.
What else were you going to ask me?
I was gonna have a go at you for the fly spray situation. Basically, he just you just your obsession with fly spray, and you are choosing to use it only when I eat. Like every time I sit down and eat, you're
It's the water-based one.
That doesn't
That's
matter.
all right.
It's still like.
Yeah, but don't trust the flies. They're government spies. You do know that.
Oh God, here we go. I've set you off with the whole AI thing, haven't I? But no, apart from that, we didn't go through your annoyances this month. What's been bothering
actually,
you?
no, I'm going to spin that. I've got a positive thing.
Okay,
Right.
talk to me.
So this is a nice one.
So
what does irritate me sometimes, right? And I know that is when you go to a shop, right, and they do all your and they go, "Have a nice day," right, and you think you don't mean that.
Yeah, but they've
right?
been doing it all day.
Well, no. Let me finish. So it means nothing. They're just words. Don't even fucking bother saying it. Yeah, there you go. Thanks. Yeah, that's £8.50. Okay, do you want a bag? There you go. Yeah, have a nice day. Right?
But they've been there, cut them from slack. They've been
Right.
there probably 8-9
Don't
hours.
say it, right? But you walk out of there and you think, what was the point? They're just words. Have a nice day. You know, and you think, well, you're working, so I'm going to have a great day. You're working, I'm not, right?
Right.
But sometimes
Some people love their job.
sometimes you come across, and this just pans into like customer service has got really bad lately. Like you ask someone something and they're sullenly, is that a word? I don't know. I think they're over there. Anyway, I went to Holland and Barrett to pick up my supplements for my training, and I encountered the most wonderful person serving I've ever encountered.
Where was this? In Woking?
In Woking,
Shout out Woking, Holland and Barrett.
right? She was what I'd call a handsome woman. She was lovely looking, but not beautiful. She was just really not the most kindest, lovely face and eyes. She was so helpful, and couldn't do enough. Like I was looking, and she said, "Oh, is there anything I can help you with?" I said, "Well, we've got this." She spent 10 minutes with me. We got this. Looking at.
Was she the only one there?
No, there was other
okay.
staff there. So I did it all, and then I went to the counter, and she said, "Oh, is there anything else?" I said, "No, it's been great." And she said, "Oh, I'm so glad you got everything you need." And she did it. She went, "Listen, have a lovely day, my darling. Have a lovely day." Like really sincere. And I walked out of there feeling, I don't know, just like feeling really.
Did you tell her
good.
to have a lovely day? Did you say,
I said,
"Thank you,
"No,
have a lovely day"? You just spat on
sorry,
me, by the
son.
way.
And I just said, "You too, my love, you too." And I walked out of there and I felt just nice, you know? So this week, it's not something that's annoyed me. I think that was a beautiful thing.
Okay,
She
a lovely little.
She really
lovely
meant
little
it,
encounter.
and it was sincere. And I thought, do you know what? That didn't cost her anything to do that. She was just a lovely, nice lady, just happy to help someone.
Do you remember her name?
She had it on a badge. I can't remember now. And I thought she could teach a lot of people a lot of things.
Bless her.
You know, it's
Yeah,
a
I
job,
respect that.
but I just thought, you know what? She's just making the most of it. She probably doesn't want to work there, but she just thinks, do you know what? I'll make, because everyone wants an experience nowadays. So she probably thought, do you know what? Anyone that comes in here, I'm going to make that experience nice for them. So they go out and then they come back again because I was nice.
No, I like that, and I have been
there you
guilty of, because I work part-time, and there have been days that are a bit long, and you don't even think about it, but you kind of just go through the motions.
You
of
go
it,
through the
so-
motions, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely makes you think, okay, maybe I need
Yes.
to just chill out and just...
And do you know what? That's not the first time I've been in there. And every time I go in there, she's exactly the same.
Yeah,
Exactly the same.
really putting me to shame.
And
with
it
my
was just a
catering.
nice experience.
I got to get
So
better at that.
I got nothing. Nothing annoyed me this week. That made me happy.
All right, I think we'll end it on that note. That's a lovely little note to end it on. Yeah, that's a nice little change then. You're
Yeah.
not moaning about something. You're appreciating something with a little smile on your face.
Yeah.
Good you. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, we're all done. Anything you want to say?
No.
No? All right, nice one. See you a lot later.
Ta-ta.